still on or something? Melansky's family, wasn't it? Was it for, yeah, I worked with him a lot. Here's a bad guy, Ringbauer. Yeah.
Yeah, I would like to see that, but I was thinking awful argument.
I started in '63, so
what's done is done.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, you sold the family, didn't you?
Yeah.
They won't let you
stay there, you know.
Probably
remember
twice as
Abby?
much as everybody else,
Yeah.
because I didn't want to kill myself. But it was
She's
just
still
that
working.
Like this,
Oh, yeah?
She's
She's out of the Myers store out by Leo out in St. Charles, I think it is. St. Charles or Geneva, I don't know. Out on Randall Road there, Randall and Roosevelt.
Okay. So you're right about that.
Unbelievable. And it's still working.
in the springtime. Everyone skis in bathing suits. Girls.
I can't remember her last name.
My hair, how's my hair?
white on top.
And it's never going to go away.
Action!
Look at the size of that guy.
Holy Christ!
Hey, our sidewalk is not rated for that.
Steve, how the hell are you doing?
I'm perfect. I'm perfect.
Wait a minute. We haven't voted on that yet.
You know better than that.
We haven't voted on that yet. Hi, Fred. Fred, how you doing?
I recognize those dimples.
How you doing now? You guys up to water for a little bit?
You're wearing a TWA t-shirt.
Here.
This is its inaugural.
Yeah, you sure as hell don't need that. Yeah, that is one hell of a storm.
So this is
I just Atlanta.
He befriended me a couple of times.
And you didn't respond? You
Big whore. Hello, John.
So why were you even on there?
Jesus, long time no see.
Years ago, just for pictures and whatnot, but I don't
Good. How you doing?
Wow. Really well.
Looking good here, huh?
Oh, it was great to see you.
yeah.
I just
They put the outriggers down on the big stand, and I don't know if it was jet blast or whatever, but the thing keeled over, and he wrote it down. And
He was way up.
yeah, it was 727. It was a chafe strip back by the
Well, they thought they could have flown forever that way.
the stabilizer.
Yeah.
Yes, it's 1.9 miles from my house.
Are you saying it's lunchtime?
That's it.
How you been?
Brother-in-law and my sister-in-law down. They're doing all the cooking. Marking the
I worked about 5 or 10 hours more, you know. It was very uncomfortable.
I remember when Colorado closed up.
Yeah.
Came back and closed on Friday, so to speak, and came back on Monday. And one word.
Did you get away?
We went to visit his relatives,
more
and we drove by my old house in Addison. I did that because Laura showed up. My neighbor, John's daughter, John Mazzano's daughter, is
They were making toward up their house, you know, doors and windows and stuff. And then
hop in their car and we set.
Environmentally safe, but it don't work. Thompson's wood sealer, if you buy it in California, it's still good. I had a guy living there.
Lots of Polish.
No, I had a fall last Saturday.
Oh, God.
And
I don't know.
I fell at this weight. I don't know how I did this.
Some potato salad, so slow.
Wait a minute. Are you out there?
Okay, that shouldn't take long.
All right, I want all the leads up front because there's work to be done. I want to thank Pat and Jim for doing this. What a fabulous day and setting for it. I brought a few items along for you historians. There's a 1970 copy of Time showing the airplanes that were blown up in the desert, and a 1985 issue of Newsweek, or Time, I don't remember, showing 4339 when it was captured, and John Testrake was the captain, and I think Joe Ringbauer got involved in bringing that airplane across the pond. The hijackers were slick enough to cut a big wire bundle in the lower E&E, and some of the cockpit instruments were on vacation sometimes and worked other times. But they did get the airplane back from wherever it was hijacked to Rome and then to Kansas City, thanks to some good mechanics on the payroll. I also brought a photograph of a cake that George Heller provided for us when Clem retired. I think it's on that table. I want everyone to take a look at that. George was a real hero there. Also, there was a day we ran a conveyor up at the hangar because Mahowski sent it up to the hangar and said it was not right. There's something wrong with it. Give it a full power run up. So George Rooks was there, I was there, and I don't remember who else, but we left all kinds of marks on the hangar door when the EGT probes came out. When the engine started squeaking, we shut it down. I'm sorry my notification slipped a little bit when we lost Larry Novi, and just recently I learned that Wayne Hibbard, who we know as Dog, passed away in June. I'm sorry I didn't get that out on time. And after we eat a good meal, we're going to celebrate with a cake that's kind of a birthday cake, because we have a lot of birthday people here. Look at that, 4339 landed right here. What good timing, Jim, thank you. That cake is celebrating some September birthdays. The first week has a bunch of us. Al Vandershoot, Dick Tim, myself, and the Ferrer twins, Don and Pat. They were born on September 8th in the same hospital, delivered by the same doctor, went to kindergarten and on through life together. That's kind of unique. And again, I thank all of you for being patient enough to listen to me. Say that over?
No, I just want to get her in the
Whip wants you in the picture, Fern. Come on up. Fern has a birthday next week. She's going to be 42. Also, we've got some out-of-town company. John Misano slid into town. We were putting up a wall, but we couldn't stop him. And Fred and Marna Fink came in. Who's that? Trump. The Trump law. All right, and Frank and Elaine Dewar came in from Phoenix. And if you don't recognize Santa Claus, he's my ex-lead too. Leo snuck in. All right, I think our food is ready, so you don't want to hear from me anymore. Oh, one more thing. Let's celebrate a great recovery for Mike Lopez. Mike has gloves, flashlights, and batteries at the window. So just ask for him.
How about a nice round for Steve, too, for mounting us up all the time and keeping us informed. Thanks, Steve. Appreciate it.
How you doing?
I'm doing good, RC.
I should say Santa.
Yeah. My daughter Carol, I don't know. She's done a lot of these with us.
Yeah.
So
I know I've seen you.
I don't know anybody's names either. I might recognize faces too, but I don't remember names. So
I can remember
just say
going out to the farm
yeah.
and when you were along the river.
Yep.
I
Oh,
was
yeah. I
just
got
out
some.
there in that area the other day.
I got some pictures of that.
Oh,
So,
okay.
you know, but I've got duplicates, so I brought these along. And maybe we can put in like make a collage out of it or something.
John Lozano has pictures from Midway from 1959 for the afternoon shift. I don't know if you saw, we had one from the day shift in the 50s. And that's already, I have everybody identified it. He's got the afternoon, he's going to send it to me and include it in the video.
Okay.
So,
Oh, good. Good. I got some here that maybe you want to get in there too.
yeah.
Brand, how you doing?
Doing good, sir. What's up?
I'm doing pretty good.
Good.
I'm trying. You know, it's getting younger every day. You know, I got to keep this up.
Can I give you my wish list for Christmas?
Kind of big to sit on my knee, but
You don't want him on your knee.
see, I go down there in Texas. See, I got to wear my Santa hat, and that's how I take care of all the little kids. And later in the evening, I put my black Stetson on with my suit, and that's when all the big girls can sit on my lap and tell me what they want. How good they've been all year long, and they lie. Man, do they lie. So, I know I have a lot of fun. Last year, I gave away over 500 toys. And this year, I've already got over 500 jobs lined up, and with kids and all that stuff. And peanut gallery, you know, preschoolers, and Christmas Day, I spend strictly in the hospital. I go up down the floor, check with the head nurses. Who needs to see a Santa Claus? We need a little uplift, you know.
You got a fast sled.
Huh?
You got a fast sled.
Yeah. Oh, all that. These kids are pretty sharp.
Oh, yeah.
One home I was in, a little kid kept going to the door. He was about maybe 3, 4 years old. Kept going to the door or window, and he kept opening the window a little bit. And he's looking around, and he looked at me, and he didn't say nothing. He looked around again, and finally he comes waddling over. And I picked him up and I put him on my lap. I says, "What's the matter?" And he says, "Santa, where's your sleigh?" And that's when I picked and I held him and I says, "You know what?" I said, "Last night we were around the world on Christmas Eve." And I said, "We had to see all these children. My reindeer were tired." So the elf took my reindeer. They're feeding them and cleaning and water and wet them down. He says, and he told me I could use this cart for just a little bit. That little kid looked at me and said, "Okay," and just broke down crying. And his mom and everybody else, we were all crying. You know, it's amazing what some of these kids do. I love it.
Yeah, and they do this a lot too.
Oh, yeah, I believe that.
Oh, yeah.
Mama,
it's real. Mom, it's real.
I swear, when I first saw him yesterday when he came in, I had to do double take. This is the first time he's ever had a mustache. Since
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I've never had a mustache because it drives me crazy.
Yeah.
So I got one.
He usually has the Amish look.
Oh, okay.
The Abe Lincoln beard all the time. He's always had the beard, but I never had seen him with a mustache. I'm still getting used to it.
Trying to be a real Santa Claus, you know.
Well, you love this one. Our children are fairly young in that, my wife overheard a conversation between my daughter and my son, and the conversation went something like this: is that, well, we know there's not a Santa Claus, and Mom and Dad buy us all the presents. I'm not so sure about the Easter Bunny because they wouldn't buy us all that candy.